Also, the acoustic always kind of rings true, but sometimes you find bands, either the drummer is too loud or the guitars.
Indeed, yeah.
That kind of thing, but the acoustic feel kind of gives, give you that leverage to go anywhere and still be heard, everything be heard properly.
Because I also fell in love with MTV Unplugged.
Okay.
I used to watch a lot of that, the Alanis Morissette, and the Pearl Jam and all of that. I totally dig that. So I just wanted to incorporate that.
As you say that, I have a idea of some of the influences. But let's talk about some of the music that you all listen to, that you like, that you would have been influenced by. We'll start with Louise.
Believe it or not, the first thing that actually got me into playing music was classical music.
Okay.
My favorite musical work of all time has always been Handel's The Messiah.
Okay.
So to go from listening to The Messiah for most of my childhood into singing what sounds more like R&B, it's the strangest. But when I'm not listening to classical, I love reggae. I love reggae so much. Bob Marley. I'm listening to a lot of Gregory Isaacs. Always, I love my soca. I love my calypso. One of my favorite calypsonians is actually David Rudder.
Okay. He's not really calypso.
Yes. True. Terrible.
But he does. No,
yeah.
I mean, his music is there's the argument.
Yes.
But it is calypso music.
Yes, it is calypso music.
I would say in a different level.
Yeah. Yes, I like hip hop, R&B. Most popular forms. I love jazz. I love a lot of genres. I can't list them all.
Okay, well, yeah. Most people. But we normally have, the classical would have been the thing that molded you.
Yes.
So,
for me, it'll be hip hop, rap music. That was my early influence. Men like Run DMC, Nas, Tupac. These are one of those are the writers that really gripped me. How they put it across,
when you talk about Nas and Tupac,
lyrical for days. And also I love alternative rock metal music as well. That influenced me to want to pick up a guitar. Bands like Metallica, Alter Bridge, these are bands that influenced me. Also calypso music, also rap soul.
Right.
That's basically spoken word. Not forgetting spoken word, foundation, started with the Circle of Poets, also my dad.
My dad,
Mr. Horace Inniss,
yes.
He started off writing poetry and he influenced me to keep on pushing myself, to be a better songwriter, be a better poet. Definitely. with each time.
Definitely. He is inspirational to all of us.
Yes, definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's how it started off,
Strangely enough, I started listening to Mariah Carey at a very, very young age. And eventually I sort of started listening to more AC/DC and Led Zeppelin at a kind of a young influential age, around 13, 14, and I decided I want to sound just like that.
Okay.
Because everything that they do just sounded so full, and they were very, very, very creative with how they wrote their music, especially Led Zeppelin. And then later on in the years, to even challenge myself more, I started doing a lot of Metallica work, because Kirk Hammett definitely is a guitarist, one of the guitarists that you look up to.
No doubt.
So that's kind of where I really started.
But even as a bass player, I know you play bass too. Jason Newsted.
I play everything, yeah. But the bass, wow. I listened to a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers at that point.
Oh yeah.
That was Flea definitely is the man there. He owns the whole thing. He's a guitarist on his own, and I was like, yes, I want to be like Flea, because he's so creative in the realm of music, and just to be able to sit down and listen to that on its own is inspirational beyond compare.
Continue.
Well, other than that, let's see. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of more alternative soft rock bands, definitely like Alter Bridge. Slash did an album recently, an acoustic album, and I sort of wanted to get into that sort of vibe.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna ask you how come you're in this outfit.
Yeah, definitely. Because Slash, wow, just creative, and so to be able to pattern that is very, very difficult, and so you have to really put yourself in that position and kind of learn the the secrets. You have to sit down and listen to these people and feel how they feel and kind of watch them live and be like, that's how he does it. You know, when you get the aha moment, you know.
Make you feel like picking up a guitar and writing a new song every time.
Yes,
You know, just influence all over.
Yeah, that's a lot of that is why well, we, the Artists Coalition, have been arguing the point of local airplay, 50% local airplay. A lot of people get the notion that 50% local airplay means you're gonna have Marshall on like a radio that plays adult contemporary and that kind of thing, or chutney or that kind of thing. They don't understand that out there
there's a lot of other
genres. There's so much
a lot of underground artists, you know.
Yes.
And we are influenced by all over, and we create that kind of music right here in Trinidad and Tobago. As the second song I played tonight was a recording from 1912, right, which is the second music industry. Trinidad and Tobago has that, one of the oldest recording industries in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, and today apparently would have been the exact date to which they would have recorded. Is not too sure, but was recorded between the 14th to the 18th of June.
Amazing.
Okay,
yeah.
wow.
Nice.
But the date that they have, that the third song was recorded on the 20th, so we're celebrating that. But the first two was recorded between the 14th and 18th. So that just to tell you the type of legacy we have in Trinidad and Tobago, and the type of musicians. And I always tell people, well, when I'm arguing with government and so forth, culture ministries for you know, sending some funding towards the what you call the indigenous artists, is that most of these artists end up playing either chutney or soca or calypso to make a living, to actually do music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's being mostly mainstream.
Because I mean, this music here, you all should be touring regular.
Should be, you know. I mean, can't wait to start, but the avenue is so small, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said touring, that be your job, so you wouldn't have to have the 8 to 4, the 9 to 5, or the shift job or whatever. And so that is the point we try to do. There's the talent is there. It just need the avenues to express it.
Yes.
And of course, we're grateful for Talk City 91.1 FM.
Of course.
Indeed. Yes. Thank you.
Need a little more hours, that kind of thing. I guess James could advocate for that too. Right. So what we'll do is now 5 minutes to 9. We normally open up the lines at 9. So the number 622-4911, and you can call in. You can probably just give a word of encouragement and give some feedback. And right about now, let's hear them with another piece.
Look at the world turn, no one gives a about the small man, smart man with a simple plan. Keep doing what I'm doing, I'ma stay on the grind. No time to keep them in mind. I'ma spit to the top of my lungs until the Grim Reaper take off my life. Cause all I have, one breath, one life, I'm on mine. Here and now is all that we have. This time, this space, and room for mistakes. Life starts now, no time for bad mind. Backstabbing haters, kiss. Here and now is all that we have. This time, this space, and room for mistakes. Life starts now, no time for bad mind. Life too short to be wasting it, too short to be faking it. Same day, same old. He says, she say just don't cut it like the candle in the wind one time, then you fade away the next time, just a drift away, so you drift away, cause here and now is all that we have. This time, this space and room for mistakes. Life starts now, but time for bad mind. Backstabbing haters go behind. Here and now is all that we have. This time, this space and room for mistakes.
Life starts now.
Mistakes. Life starts now. No time for bad mind.
Yes. Excellent. Here and now I'm here, right here, and of course now we have Malik Inniss live, and it's now 1 minute to 9, and it's great having artists in the studio interacting and that kind of thing, and you know they're out there working very hard, and that's another serious issue we have with people and their understanding is that an entertainer, musician, whatever you do, it's work. It's a lot of work to learn that instrument.
It's a job.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
You have to put aside.
You said you played since you was young,
yes.
Right? Tell the listeners like how many hours you put behind your guitar.
Well, back in the day when I had the time, it was at least 6 hours a day. When you had the time and school wasn't too much of an issue when you had your grades down and stuff. Now I have to at least try and get in 4 hours a day, and it's school
and
every
that's
day to the week.
Yes.
And Malik?
Well, I try to get at least three hours with just guitar, and every day I practice. Try to see if I get at least 2 hours writing. Improving your writing.
Yeah, because that's a skill as well.
Yeah. Every song you write, every poem you write, every verse that had to be better than the last.
Yes.
You know, I had to be able to grip you, touch you, feel you, and of course, put it out to the people, let them feel it as well.
And of course, Miss Classical. Tell us about that.
Well, when I was younger and I was playing a lot of classical music, I was putting in, last time I checked, 3.5 hours a day, and I spent 50 minutes warming up.
Okay.
Now that I'm singing, I have to sing every day, but I can't. Yes, but it's not about practicing an instrument. It's also about understanding music.
Yes.
Understanding what sounds good. Yes, so it's not just practicing. You also need to review your theory.
And what you practice, you have to practice smart.
Yeah.
Practice smart.
Practicing the way that the people will feel it, as Malik rightly said. Because if you don't practice it, you know.
If you can't feel it, people won't feel it.
Exactly.
You know, because I spoke to one of my mentors, you know, in the local industry, Maximus Dan.
Nice.
He has been
a beautiful soul.
Yeah, you know, real cool person.
Yeah.
He also told me, he said, Malik, when you feel yourself is one thing, you have to feel yourself. So when you feel yourself and you put it to other people, don't feel it, because you know you're real. Real recognize real, you know.
Exactly.
You get up with that, you know.
Yeah,
real recognize real.
Maximus is one of those artists that he's probably one of the most grounded artists. I mean, he's not at the level he should be.
Yeah.
Like because he's international, he should. Well, I know for sure. Pretty soon, by the end of this year, we should be hearing more of him on the international circuit, that kind of thing. But as a person, he very grounded, and he understands how to work in Trinidad environment, and he's not pompous to say whatever you do it you think. If you ask him advice, he tell you that's the kind of relationships we need to have with a lot of our what we call our superstars, that kind of thing.
And also what I find that being in the industry is watch me, that 24-hour work.
Yeah.
It's like you had to work on it constantly.
I well, Malik Inniss. He sounds Harry Inniss. That's my brother.
Alright.
What's up, Leslie?
I just want to tell him congrats.
Yay.
Yeah, man.
You know, music always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as usual.
Right,
Just improvement and just something around, man.
Thanks, man.
Yesterday and just like, yeah, big things, big dance, like, yeah, man, big.
It's true, big things. Actually, what I would like to commend the entire Inniss family. You rarely see it, right? Unless they're performing together. Like you find the Blackmans, they perform together, so they go places together, that kind of thing. But this man, when he's having a show,
yes,
man, father, mother,
yes,
auntie,
yes,
Is the whole clip on
yes.
in this crew on?
Yes.
You rolling, like how we sticking like
I have
water.
to say, I love Malik's family. I love Malik's family. Much respect.
Yeah.
Much
my mom like
respect.
that.
Much respect.
Samuel and
So that is what we need as artists. We need support from our friends and our family.
Family.
Family first, because when you see the family support, you know,
make things a lot easier.
yeah, you have that confidence and you want to go out there and just mash up the place and that kind of thing.
Yes.
Your father was so
Bad man. Life too short to be wasting it. Too short to be taking it. Same day, different day, same old. He says, she say, just don't cut it like the candle. The candle in the wind one time, and you fade away the next time. Drift away, so you're here and now. It's all that we have. This time, this is a room for mistakes. Life starts now, no time for bad mind. And now it's all that we have. This time, this is a room for mistakes. Life starts now, no time for bad mind. Mistakes, life starts now, no time for bad mind.
Well, there you had it, Malik Inniss, live on Indigenous Talk City 1.1 FM. Of course, every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. you can check out the local vibes, all kind of vibes, and we had some very, very lovely acoustic vibes in the studio tonight. And of course, I'd like to say good night to Ruben Victor, who finally made it.
Good night.
Right. So we're gonna keep up with the vibe. Just remember, in the next 10 minutes or so, we're gonna go through the top 10,
12.
top 12, actually, on Indigenous.
No doubt, man. Thanks for having me here, man.
As the officially the first band to come through, we had
Yay! Woo!
That's what we're talking about. Big